welcome back to our channel. So in the previous session we have seen the applet program, the applet life cycle, and in this session let us see the graphic class methods. So in today's session we will see the two classes of graphic class, that is color class and font class. Color and font. As we know, this color and font will give a few the look and feel for the text, right? So here in the applet, so we can insert some string on the applet so that we can apply the font size, font style, and also the color which we want to display on the screen, right? So for this there is a classes called a color class and a font class. So first let us deal with the color class. So we know that in the color class, that means any color is represented in three major colors, that is red, green and blue, right? So here also every color is represented in red, green, blue. The combination of these three colors will give one color, right? So here the red ranges from 0 to 255, and green ranges from 0 to 255, and blue ranges from 0 to 255, right? So here if you want to set the color, so there is a method for assigning a color to the font, that is called set color of, we can give here the object or color directly. Okay, color with static member. Okay, let me explain about these things. So there is a method called, so G is nothing but an object of a graphic class. So we can create anything as an object for graphic class. So the object of a graphic class dot set color is used to set the given color to the followed font. See here, object means we have to create an object for this color class and we have to pass it to the set color method. So here, so we know that for any class, in order to create an object, that can be done by using constructor, right? So here, so color, so go with the naming conventions which we have discussed in the earlier sessions, that if it is a class, it should start with a capital letter. So C is a capital letter here, right? So color object C1 is equal to a new color. Here in the constructor we have to give the range of red, green and blue. Okay, so if you give 0, 0, 0, so all are zeros, so this will reflect black color. It will reflect black color, right? And so the black color will be assigned to C1. Black color will be assigned to C1. If it is 255 and again 255, the maximum ranges, it will reflect white color. It will reflect white color. So if it is 255, 0, 0, it will reflect red color. If it is 0, if it is 255, 0, it will reflect green color. If it is 0, 0, 255, it will reflect blue color, right? So here we have to pass the range of red, green and blue, right? The corresponding color will be assigned to this object and we have to pass this object as a parameter to the set color method. So after creating this one, we have to implement G dot set color of C1. Automatically, if it is 0, 0, 0, black will be assigned to the next followed font, that means followed text. So whatever the text we are writing on the applet, that for that text this color will be assigned, right? And this color class is available in AWT package. AWT package. Okay. Now, see, this is one way to assign a color with the setColor method. Another one is passing the static member of a color class. So for this color class, there are static members, right? Static members. So if a member static members means directly we can call that member by using the class name. Okay, we need not create an object for that. So we have discussed in the earlier sessions. So if a class can consist of instance variables or a constants or a variables methods, so whatever it may be, in order to access those things, first we have to create an object, and through the object only we have to access them. But if these members or methods or a variables or a constants, those are the static, then we need not create an object for that class to access that one, but we can directly access by using the class name itself. So here also there are static members, and simply we can call them as a constants. So these are the constants. So these are available in this color class. So whatever the static members or constants available in the color class, those can be accessed by using the class name. See, so here the static members are nothing but the names: black, white, red, green, blue. So there are predefined names, predefined constants. See, so blue, black, green, white, yellow, pink, right? So all these are the constants, right? So we need not give the combination of RGB, but instead of giving this range directly, we can access these methods. Access these constants. But in order to access these constants, that should be done by using the class name. That means we have to call it as color dot blue, color dot black, color dot green, color dot white, color dot yellow, color dot pink, right? So there are some more else, right? So these members can be accessed directly. Now we can pass this as a parameter to the setColor method. So g dot setColor of, instead of giving this one, we can write color dot black. Automatically the font text will be set as color black, right? So this is the method for setting the color for the text. So I will show the implementation part in the system, right? I am not writing any program here, just we will see the implementation part. Now we will go with the font, right? Then we will move with the implementation. This is all about the color. Next, font. Font means the text, right? So font is nothing but the text. This is also a class, so F should be capital. That means first character should be capital. So it is also available in AWT package. And there is a method for this one, that is g dot set font of, it will take 3 parameters, right? It will take 3 parameters. So directly we can pass an object here, right? We can pass an object here. So let us see how to create an object here. So here also, for creating an object, we have to use a constructor. So font F is equal to new font. Here it will take 3 parameters. The first one is string type, another one is integer type, third one is integer type, right? So this one gives the font face, This one gives font style. This one gives font size. Right? So all these three will be set to F. Automatically, once the F is created, this F can be passed as an argument to the set font method. See, what is a font face? We know that different styles of font, right? So we know that Times New Roman is one type of font. Times New Roman, right? Next, similarly, Comic Sans MS. Similarly, Bookman Old Style, right? Similarly, Arial font. So these are all the fonts, different fonts, and we have to write these font as a first argument. And here the font style is taken the values as 0, 1, 2 and 3. The font style is any one among these four. So see, font style. If it is 0, the text will be as a plain, as a normal text. If it is 1, it is a bold text. So we know that. So what is meant by normal plain text and a bold text? Text with bold. 2. Italic text. Italic text. That means somewhat slided. Okay. And the 3, it's a combination of bold plus italic. Bold plus italic. So this we have to pass as a second argument. And the third argument is size of the font, right? So if you give 9 as a size, it will, the text will be displayed in a small. And if you give 30 as a size, it will be, the font size will be very large. The display of the font will be very large, right? So if you see the implementation part of this thing, your doubts will be clarified and you will get a better understanding. Right. So once you pass all these parameters to the font, F will be, those parameters will be assigned to the F, object F. F is an object of font. So this F should be given as a parameter to set font. So here G dot set font F, automatically whatever the text we are writing after this method, this will be applied. This one will be applied, right? So this is also in AWT package. So in order to implement all these things, both the classes import, we have to include the import java.awt.star, or simply we can write java.awt.graphics, because all these are the graphics methods. These two are the graphics methods. Okay. So hope you understood this one. So let us stop here and let us move with the implementation part of these two color and the font classes. Hello friends, just now we have seen the color class and the font class. So in that we have seen a color class, we have to mention the color, so which is represented by the three colors, major colors, red, blue, green, RGB. And each of these colors will ranges from 0 to 255. And apart from these combination of these three colors, there are fixed colors which are treated as a static members of a color class. So we have seen that just a black, white, green, blue, pink. So all these are the constants or the static members of the color class. So these members we can directly use in our program. See, let us implement this one. So first, this color class is available in AWT package, right? So import java.awt.star, and we have to implement the applet. So java.applet.star. Now let us write the applet code. So we have to write it in the comments. So applet code is equal to, let us give the color demo dot color demo, width is equal to some 500, and height is equal to some 800. So let us close the applet code, close the comment. Now write down the class public. So here we have given the name, so color demo. So we have explained that every applet program is a derived class for the applet class. So we have to use the inheritance extends applet. Now every applet starts its execution from init. So first we have to write init, public void init. So initialization. So this will be executed only once. So I will set the background and the foreground colors here. So color dot black. Next set foreground color dot white. Okay. Now let us print some text. So public void paint. Paint will take the graphics class as a parameter, and here there is a method called g.drawString. We can write here right, comma. Here we have to mention the coordinates. So let it be some 30 x-axis and some 40 y-axis. So first let us print this and then we will move on. Okay. So color demo dot java. It's already existed. Okay. Yes. Now let us compile this and execute this one. So java c color demo dot java. Yes. Now we have to use the applet viewer tool for execution. Color demo dot java. Yeah. See, if you observe here, the height of the applet is 800 and the width of the applet is 500, and here we can see the background of the applet is fixed with the black and the foreground of this applet is fixed with this white. Now let us change this one. Let us change the font color. So for this we have to use the color class. Color C is equal to new color of, we have to give the ranges of 3 colors, that is red, green, blue. Let us take it as some 10, 20 and 30. So that means 10 intensity of red, 30 intensity of green, and 20 intensity of green and 30 intensity of blue. So the combination of this one will be saved to C. Now we will set the color here. So g dot set color of C, right? Now let us execute this one. So java c color demo dot java. Now let us execute by using applet viewer. So if you observe, the color has been changed, right? So welcome to Sundeep Saradhi channel. The color has been changed. So let us take one more color. So let us decrease the size. So let us take the combination of some 200. See. Let us take the green color. So it's a 255, the highest range. Let us take all the remaining colors as a zeros. So obviously it will print blue color. See, java c color demo dot java applet viewer color demo dot. So if you observe here, a right color has been set to the text, and if you give a 0 here and if you give 255 here, you will get green color, right? Hope you understood. So if you put 0 here and if you put 255 here, it will give the blue color, right? Hope you understood now, right? So whatever the color you want, that can be assigned to one object and you can set that color with the object, or else See, directly we can use the static members that color dot pink. So these are the static colors available in this color class. So that see pink, right? Next, similarly, there is a green, um, pink, green, blue, black, white, yellow. See, let us take the yellow. Right, yellow, right? So there are some static members, so those static members we can directly use. So if you want to use the combination of colors, then apart from these constants or static members, then you are supposed to pass the range of each of the color, and that must be assigned to the object, and we have to pass that object in set color. Now this is all about the color. Now coming to the font. So there is a one more class called a font, so which will take three parameters. So see, this is also similar. Font f is equal to new font. So three parameters. First one, it gives the font phase. Font phase means which type of font you need, right? So we know that Arial is one type of font, Arial, comma, and second is the parameter integer, that means the style of that font. It should be plain or bold or italic or bold and italic. So 0 will be plain, and the third one is the size of the text. So let us take the size of the text as 30, right? So now all these parameters are assigned to the object of font class. Now before going to the drawstring, here set font of EF. Now whatever the text written after this method, the everything will be having a font with the, see, you can observe here, welcome to Sundeep Saradhi, which is a Arial. So let us give the width more, okay, 800 width. Now see, so let us take green here, so that it should be visible clearly, right? Okay, now let us change the font here. Comic Sans MS. Comic Sans MS is one of the fonts phase, right? See, hope you understood. So we can change the font phase in this parameter, right? Comic Sans, okay, Times New Roman, Times New Roman. So Times New Roman is also one of the font. So this is the Times New Roman. Now let us apply the italic one. Italic, I think it's bold. Oh, sorry, not italic, it's bold, I think. So let us check once. Yes, it is bold. It's not italic. So 0 is plain, 1 is bold, and now let us try with the 2. I think now it will be italic. Yes, it's a italic, right? Now let us try with the 3, that is bold plus italic. So both bold and italic will be applied for this text, right? So this is the bold plus italic, right? So here the font, these are the two different classes available in the AWT package. So font will take three parameters. One is the font style, and then the second one is the font, first one is the font phase, the second one is the font style, and the third one is the font size, right? So we can also change it to old style. So these are all the fonts available. So you can observe these fonts in a Word or PowerPoint, right? This is the Bookman old style, right? So hope you understood this color class and the font class. So these are mainly used to bring the look and feel, right? So one thing we have to remember, these two classes are available in AWT package, right? And then there will in the color class there will be different static members. We can use the static members, or we can give the range of the major colors. And a font, the constructor will be have three parameters. We can set the font, and we have to create an object, and all these parameters will be set to that object, and we have to set font by using this object, right? So let us stop here. In the next session we will see some more methods of a graphic class, right? So if you really understood my sessions, like my sessions, share my sessions with your friends, and if you are having any doubts regarding these applets, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section, so that I will definitely try to clarify all your doubts. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.